All right, let's start with the most basic version of this. So we take hands, we connect feet and legs. I bend my knees while Yasmin straightens them. I hook.
I go down with my knees, let Uwe position himself, and then straighten my knees.
For going down, we can do the same thing in reverse. We connect, unhook, and step down.
There are a lot of different variations to sit on the feet. We will show you two different possibilities and a few mounts and dismounts. But obviously you can be creative and do a lot more. I position myself directly where Uwe's arms end, and I make space for Uwe's toes to place here on my inner thighs.
Taking account that the flyer will roll onto your feet. So really just put your toes on the inner side of the legs, not on the back side, but on the inner side. With our feet in position, we are ready to go up. Put a little weight in your hands. It's really important to have some weight here. And then there's no jump. In this variation, it's really enough to just bend your knees as a flyer and straighten your legs as a base.
Once I'm here, I can hook my legs like this for more stability.
I bend my legs to make it easier for Yasmin to sit up.
I can easily straighten up here.
And as soon as I feel all her weight on my feet, I can let go of the hands and straighten my legs. And here as a flyer, in this straddle throne variation, where you have connected feet, you can really sink into your base and you can sit quite comfortably and relaxed.
To dismount, we reconnect our hands.
I bend my legs slightly.
I have to loosen my grip and be ready for my feet to get to the ground. The second possibility of the throne, we will try and sit in a straight throne like this. Instead of going outwards, we will now place our foot directly on the thigh.
My hands will go onto the feet to give more support. Let's show this variation. We can use the same mount, same principle, little weight in the hands, lifting your knees, straightening my legs. Here I again bend my legs a little so Yasmin can sit up. She can hold on to my shins with her feet until I grab her feet and straighten everything. You see, if my arms are straight, her knees will be slightly above her hip. If I want to make it more comfortable for my flyer, I can bend my arms a little. But it's also okay to keep them straight if you feel more stable.
For the mount, it's a bit different for the flyer. I have to this time bring my feet inwards because before they were outwards like this, but this time I bring my knees forwards in this direction. The easiest dismount from here would just to go out in the front. So I give weight forward slightly.
And I put my feet above my head. This can be a lot on your back depending on your flexibility. So this mount might not be for everyone, but you can try. Just make sure to protect your back. Otherwise, we will show you some variations how to get in and out in different ways.
You can get into the throne via the bird. So we have to shift weight, bring forward one foot, then I can already take my foot into position and lock myself on this foot, shift weight again and get up like in the first part. For the dismount, we can do the same as before. We connect, loosen one foot, go into bird, loosen the other, go into bird. Once you've mastered all these, you can also try to jump into throne. First we'll try and jump into straddle throne, like this. You can connect or stay like this, and come down in the same way. Most importantly for the jump is that I don't jump away from the base. So it's just a light push up, and then the base is already pressing and finishes this push up.
And try to go slowly up, down, up. So I as a base know when I have to push.
I can use my arms for this as well.
Again, this one is not really a jump, it's more like standing up dynamically with your base pushing into your legs while you stand up.
Dynamically doesn't mean you have to do it very fast, just continuously. Continuously leaving the floor. And down. And we can try this into straight throne position as well. And bringing my knees forward.
Let's talk about the spotting. The throne really should be quite simple, but if you have maybe an inexperienced flyer and you try, for example, the jump, which you have never tried before, then it can be a really good idea to have a spotter. As a spotter, I'm at the upper arm where I can really help my flyer to stay upright. Okay, let's see how it goes. Yes, nice. And you see I'm close, ready to take the full weight of my flyer in case they get wobbly and have to go to the ground.